undercover, not your average mother, so you better run for cover.
Run for cover.
Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV.
Mommy's got an SMG.
Not your average mother, she's a rock star. She's the real deal, not a knockoff.
Real deal, not a knockoff.
Not your average mother, she's a rock star. She the real deal, not a knockoff.
Not a knockoff.
Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV. Come and see. Come and see. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG.
Mommy's got an SMG.
Come and see. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG.
Mommy's got an SMG.
A scientist and a professor, but she's not here to lecture. A mom and a protector, she's a go-getter. You would love her if you met her. She'll entertain you for hours if you let her.
For hours if you let her.
Nature lover, but a badass undercover. Not your average mother, so you better run for cover.
Run for cover.
Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV.
Mommy's got an SMG.
Not your average mother, she's a rock star. She's the real deal, not a knockoff.
Real deal, not a knockoff.
Not your average mother, she's a rock star. She the real deal, not a knockoff.
Not a knockoff.
Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV. Come and see. Come and see. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG.
Mommy's got an SMG.
Come and see. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG.
Mommy's got an SMG.
A scientist and a professor, but she's not here to lecture. A mom and a protector, she's a go-getter. You would love her if you met her. She'll entertain you for hours if you let her.
For hours if you let her.
Nature lover, but a badass undercover. Not your average mother, so you better run for cover.
Run for cover.
Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV.
Mommy's got an SMG.
Not your average mother, she's a rock star. She's the real deal, not a knockoff.
Real deal, not a knockoff.
Not your average mother, she's a rock star. She the real deal, not a knockoff.
Not a knockoff.
Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV. Come and see. Come and see. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG.
Mommy's got an SMG.
Come and see. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG.
Mommy's got an SMG.
A scientist and a professor, but she's not here to lecture. A mom and a protector, she's a go-getter. You would love her if you met her. She'll entertain you for hours if you let her.
For hours if you let her.
Nature lover, but a badass undercover. Not your average mother, so you better run for cover.
Run for cover.
Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV.
Mommy's got an SMG.
Not your average mother, she's a rock star. She's the real deal, not a knockoff.
Real deal, not a knockoff.
Not your average mother, she's a rock star. She the real deal, not a knockoff.
Not a knockoff.
Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV. Come and see. Come and see. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG.
Mommy's got an SMG.
Come and see. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG.
Mommy's got an SMG.
Wait a minute. Shoot. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Can you hear me? I think you guys can hear me. There you go. Okay, I think it's recognizing my Yeti. For some reason it doesn't say Yeti, but my mic is, I know. Now, yeah, I think I got it. Hey, so sweet like that. Oh my God, it's been so long. Yeah, I have to come to one of your streams. How is everything down where you are? Things going well? Hey Tech, hey old Salt Mike. How's your daughter, old Salt Mike? Yeti went. Yeti went. Oh, is it? Can you still hear it? Oh, Jesus, scare me. Thank you for the follow. Cool. So now you can hear me good. I love my sound alerts. They're so much fun. Okay. So today, what I'm going to do is, a while ago, as you probably realize, I do a lot with my kids. I love my kids. And my kids got me into Minecraft. And like anytime I do anything or I learn anything, it's like I kind of want to like find a way to use it in my job, right? So I actually built a Minecraft education lesson plan, which was kind of neat. I got to learn a lot. Hey, look at the raid! Thank you, Shazam, for the raid. Oh, she picked Fordham. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, she goes to school in the fall. Old Salt Mike. That's really, really cool. Hey, Jess, Southern Belle. Hey, Dragon Queen. I know we got a raid tech. You guys are so. You're under lockdown again. So sweet. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's crazy. I am doing really well. Yeah, I am kind of. I had to work from home today. I tend to work from home a couple of at least once a week. And so it's always like a good time to do one of these lunch and learns. Sometimes when I do these lunch and learns, I go out in the field because if you kind of those new people that may not necessarily know me, I am an entomologist, so I do a lot of stuff in the field. And yay, Crovim! I'm also wearing thank you for the bits. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's a long story to my name. I picked it because when I started, I am so new to gaming, streaming Fortnite, and all of this because of COVID. And when my kids asked me if they could play Fortnite, I was like, okay, we'll see if it's age appropriate. And so I got it and I was like, okay, I'll check it out. And as soon as I started playing Fortnite, it's like you do these randoms and you end up with all these kids. And then all these little kids, they want to be my friend. And so I kind of picked this name because I was trying to imply, well, hey kids, maybe you should not be. Hey, thank you for the bits. So it was kind of more maybe you should not be making friends with adults. Oh, thanks for the sub. So yeah, and my son is 9, right? And so I had originally told him you're gonna wait till you're 10, right, to be able to play. But then it was COVID, and I didn't really know much about the game. And hey, first man, how are you? And I didn't know much about the game at the time, and so then I did that. But yeah, so all these kids want to become friends with me. And I was like, I need to come up with a name that is gonna make kids shake in their shoes in fear, right? So mommy's got an SMG, so don't be my friend, I'm a mom, And the opposite happens is then all the kids, they want to be my friend because they're like, hey Nether, hey Reload, thank you for the bits. Yeah, so what happens too is all these kids want to be my friend because then they're like, you're such an awesome mom. You're a mom that plays Fortnite with your kids. How cool is that? And so yeah. So then now I got more friends from that. But I found some really nice groups of grown-up Fortnite players, and that has helped a lot. Hey, Mystical Beast. Look at all these great people here today. Thank you so much for being here and lurking here. Thanks, so sweet. Thank you. And oh, what's up, Queen Bee? Thank you for the sub. You guys are you're way too sweet. And yeah, and I'm wearing this is Raging Maniac merch. I can't know if you see it. I actually have these Raging Maniac. I have these Raging Maniac leggings on too. Because Raging Maniac is also, he's a Crow fam. He's another really good streamer, and thank you guys for the bits and everything. And a hype train, you guys. You know what's funny is like we go to my game scene. Oh, I don't have anything on my game scene, but I think I have like a subscriber goal. Is it even showing my subscriber goal? I don't even know. I can't even see it. Is it? No, it's showing a sample subscriber goal. What the heck? Is that, did I not make it live? Maybe I didn't make it live. How do you do that? Did I? I don't know. It's me attack. So my technical difficulties. You guys, a high train. Guys, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't. You guys are all so sweet. But I had a subscriber goal up there because I had 49 subs, and I was like, oh, I just want it to be 50 because I get this thing about these like numbers, and I just want to see like these like round numbers. Thanks for the follow, Kiwi. Thank you for being here. So yeah, from the Raging Maniac. I'm wearing my Raging Maniac merch. And I got my Raging Maniac leggings, which you can't really see very well. I didn't save the title, but the goal is there. Oh, okay. It's okay. That's totally fine. You guys are so awesome. Yeah, I've trained you guys. Anyways, so thank you guys for being here. You guys are so awesome. We could go over. So what I wanted to do today is show you guys something that I did. So I think I was saying, yeah, I get like so like into things with my kids, and my kids and I learned Minecraft, and so it's like I want to like use Minecraft for educational purposes. Thank you guys, thank you, Reload. And so I wanted to use Minecraft in my job, which is so funny because like I actually got to it's, you think about my job and I got paid to actually put together this lesson plan that I'm going to show you, which is totally crazy. Thank you. But you guys don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. And so, which is kind of cool. Like I love my job and the fact that, and then I'm tired. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, and stop at that, please. Okay. So I got to do that for my job, which is really, really cool, right? Because, and then our communications and promotions department, we had press releases that went out, look what she did, doing all this cool stuff in Minecraft. So let's see if I can actually figure out how to, I'm probably going to have to put that over there, aren't I? Let's see, can you guys see that on your screen? Okay, I got to type in my username and password. Don't look at that. Oh, thank you for the sub. It's so sweet. Guys, yeah, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Yeah, you guys are you're way too nice. Guys, I don't know what to say. You don't have to do that. You're gonna make me cry. And I'm trying to type in my password and I can't remember my password. Great. Wait. Wait. Shoot. Yes, good. Okay. So we are gonna go and do some Minecraft. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. All right, who subbed? We had Reload with the subs. God, yeah, you're getting fine. Thank you. All right, let's learn some Minecraft. Okay, I'm pressing on the wrong thing in the screen. Okay, I'm pressing on it there, and I need to press it here. Okay, so we're gonna go. This is Minecraft. Oh well. Thank you, so sweet. I know, so sweet lives in the land down under, so yeah, I would imagine it's really super late there, but thank you so much for stopping by. I'll have to I know, we played Fortnite a long time ago. We have to do that again. But yeah, so Anyways, have a good night. So sweet. Thank you. So we are in Minecraft education. So this is like similar to the Minecraft version, but there's a whole educational component to it, right? So you could go in here, right? And so we're in the educational version, and there's a whole library. And so like you could go in here and there's educational resources. I'm going to click on this one here that says lessons. I know my picture is really high. So if we go into lessons, you can't see. I'm going to click on this one. Mine are under science. So I think I'm in biology. You can see mine. No, it's not that one. No, it's not. Oh, build with. No, it's not that one. It could be I might have already downloaded it. Oh, this is me. This is me. Okay, now you guys know my name. Great. Hey, I'm Malicious. So anyway, so this is my lesson. And what we're going to do is we are going to build a pollinator garden, right? And I'll take you through, like, the description is like we explore this world. So I built this Minecraft world in NC Edit. I don't know if anybody has ever tried to build a Minecraft world, but you can kind of like take a seed and you can kind of reconstruct it and build things all over it. And so the goal of this plan was to like learn about, I know I got my face there, it's covering everything. To learn about the importance of pollinators, how to attract pollinators, and ways of creating pollinator gardens. And so there's all of these little teacher resources that come along with it. And I have a lesson plan. I'm curious if it actually opens up the lesson plan. No, I'm going to have to, hold on. I'm going to have to see if I get that to, I'm going to make that a window. Give me a second. I can add a browser source. And thank you for the hype train success. Really, you guys did not have to do that. Oh shoot, how do I, give me a second. Alright, I'm hoping this works. Oh no, that's a browser. Well, I don't know. We'll see if that works. Does that work? Does that show? Okay, that's showing. Okay. Alright. So you should be able to see that. Kind of. Wait, it's showing some Dropbox thing. How do I get rid of that Dropbox thing? Shoot. I don't see that on my screen. Why is that? Why is it that I don't see that on my screen, but you see that on your screen? That's so weird. Why? Why would it do that? That's so craziness. Crazy? Crazy? We could try it again. I don't know. Can I refresh it somehow? What the heck? How? That's crappy. Alright, let me see if I can just download it maybe or something. It's like my own file. Like how? I'll download. I'll direct download it. Oh, there we go. Maybe that will. Did that get rid of it? No, it did not get rid of that. Dang. Oh, that's a bummer if I can't show you guys that. Can you not? You actually can't see it? Alright, let me get rid of that then. That's not working. So there's a whole, and it's okay. There's a whole lesson that shows up with it. Window cap. Oh, maybe I could do window capture. Oh, that's what I want to do, right? Window capture. Pollinator garden. There it is. I got it. Look at me. All right. I think you guys can actually see that now, correct? That there. All right. So let me show you this part. of the lesson plan. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for sticking with my things. Okay, so I have a whole lesson plan that I put together for this. And so it's really neat because like the goal is like a classroom, a teacher can, and I'm sorry, I'm not really looking at my chat and I haven't seen much chat. I've probably bored you guys, just like I bored my students in class, right? I'm boring all of you guys. And so there's a whole lesson plan that goes along with this. And then the teachers have to like talk about pollinators and things. And then, and I have this whole little lesson that goes along with it. I'll show you different parts of it. So one of the pieces is like the students have to take this plot of land, this actual grid, and they have to plot out their own pollinator gardens. And this is an example of what that would look like, right? So using your common Minecraft resources, water, soil, brick, stone, the students would just kind of show a different layout of what they want to build. So they would outline kind of ahead of a time, like what kind of resources they want in their gardens. And so there's a little template that we give them that they can kind of fill it out on their own. And then what I did was for each resource that there is in Minecraft, I have this neat these little color charts. Like I personally, when I give these away to the public a lot, I laminate them and make them all pretty. But it shows like the different flowers that you can find in Minecraft. And so that scared me. Oh, we got another raid. That chill food. Thank you so much for the raid. I don't know if you raiders want to be here, but thank you so much. I'm just doing like an educational thing, so there's not a lot of fun in this room today, but thank you guys for coming here. I appreciate that so much. You came to learn. Okay, so I'm talking about pollinators because it's one of the things I do, and I'm showing how one of the ways I like to, education is funication. One of the things I like to do with the public is find fun, creative ways to educate people about pollinators. So this is more for like the public, and teachers can take this and use it in their classroom. And we've gotten like so many people around. It's like just crazy for me to think about people around the country like using this as a resource in their classrooms. So we get a lot of that. So for each like flower and resource that I think it's important in Minecraft, I talk about like how it's useful for attracting pollinators, the type of pollinators. So for example, here we have like the dandelions, those little yellow flowers in Minecraft. You know, many bees and other insect pollinators, including honeybees and bumblebees, are attracted to them. Great source of nectar and pollen. Yeah, you know, we talked like dandelions are just great. I know, welcome raiders. Thank you so much, guys. Some teaching about pollinators and Minecraft and using Minecraft, right? Minecraft education. So pretty much I did this for each flower. Generally, most flowers that are most attractive to pollinators are yellows. Like bees in general, they don't see the color red. So most things like red flowers, you don't really actually see a lot of pollinators attracted to that color just because they don't really see that color as well. But you know, they can find these kind of plants for odors. But a lot of the things that you find that are attractive to pollinators are gonna be like a lot of yellow colors. One of the other things we do, we talk about pollinator garden, is like the fact that there's edible gardening as well. So like a lot of people like building pollinator gardens. These are a huge thing. Super, oh, hey Cooter, I love you, Cooter. And like, it's just so cool that, you know, people want to attract pollinators to their garden. And yeah, this is like, you could actually use like edible gardening. So squashes and pumpkins, watermelons, like not only will they attract pollinators, but you get a great amount of food from them as well. So yeah, so these are all of the resources and flowers and stuff in Minecraft. And then I talk about in this as well, who redeems singing me a lullaby? Shoot. Yeah, it's Thank you for the follow. Damn, so I gotta sing a lullaby too. You guys suck. It's okay. So I have this book, Lullabies. I will do that because you asked me to, and you redeemed. So of course, I'm like so self-conscious, like doing that. But hey, so I just randomly opened this book, Lullabies, and I picked one. So I'll sing it to you, okay? Your love I once surrendered has never left my mind. My heart is just as tender as the day I called you mine. All right, there you go. That's my steps. Okay, so let's go back to pollinator gardening. So we have and then there's all these other resources that are really good for pollinators, right? So like if you ever want to build a pollinator garden, you can put things like wood in. We actually do this a lot with the public. We buy all these boxes and like these little bamboo things and help them build like these really cool little bee hotels and stuff. We do that a lot with kids. It's a lot of fun to do that. Different types of stone and resources, water, different plants. So this is my lesson plan. And then I talk about different kinds of pollinators in that lesson plan. So the teachers actually get that as a resource. So I'm going to close that part and get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. And then let's go into the actual world. So this is my world. I built my world, and I love this. Like, I think I did another one of these a time because I do mosquito stuff too. So I have a whole one on it's kind of like a public health, One Health, like eliminating infectious disease, vector-borne diseases in Minecraft. I love these. And I have another one, an agritourism one. But I could just, these are they're so much fun to build and things. This is my laptop. Can you see it? Yeah, it's cool. Thank you. It's and now I have my own, thank you for the follow, Nerdy Penguin streams. Yeah, this is my laptop. Let me show you. Oh, no, I probably can't do that. Actually, I'm so corded in, I can't show you my laptop, but it's so pretty. Yeah, and it's nice because I'm in a gaming room and I have pretty pink lights and my pretty pink desk and everything is I love that. No, I'm not amazing. Don't say that. Yeah, I'm just, we got another raid. Oh my gosh, guys are, thank you. You guys you're all so awesome and amazing. Yeah, you guys are the good streamers. You shouldn't be in here. I'm just doing nerdy stuff in here. So anyways, cool. Oh, you were playing with no children. Yeah, how were the games? Oh man, you're gonna make me want to eat Doritos, Tribe. So this is the world I built for the pollinator gardening. And so there's lots of little things you can go up to this guy, Bob the Bee Guy. Welcome to the garden. Please start by following the path and learning about pollinator gardening. When you are ready, tour the museum and collect items for your garden. When you're finished inside, you can head outside to create your own garden. Also, feel free to watch this cool video from the History Channel. I'm not going to make you watch the video, but if they click on that link, then there's videos and stuff embedded into that as well. And so the students and teachers, so in actually the Cooter thing, you have an awesome, amazing nerd. Thank you, Cooter. So the cool thing about in Minecraft education is it's actually led by the teacher and the students at the same time. So the teacher has their own window and they can see where the students are on the map. Is really neat. And so there's all these kind of little educational stuff, and you can open the box and maybe let's grab some gold ore. And then we'll walk up the path, and it's I haven't used a keyboard mouse in Minecraft in a very long time, so it feels very awkward to me. Oh, thanks for coming, Tech. I appreciate that you were here. And these little questions: where do pollinators like to live? Underground, in boxes, in bee hotels, curled up in leaves, holes in the wood, in sand, mud structures, or all of the above? The answer is all of the above. So yeah, like, and there's just little things, and it gives you the answer to that question. And then I have like little signs and examples. Like, so this is like, actually had my friend make a custom block for me. So this would look like a bee hotel, because you can actually it's actually really easy to make your own like Minecraft wraps and things. A Minecraft wrap, that's not like the right word, but like, and then I got obsessed with that too, because like you can make all of your custom blocks and stuff, and it's a lot of fun to do that. So we made these custom blocks to make them kind of look like bee hotels. How do you gain? This is Minecraft education. And Minecraft has an educational edition. It's actually $5 per license for a school. So yeah, like there are, like I've talked to a lot of people that like just really like loved some of these lessons that, they said they just want to like donate these to schools, like just the $5 licenses to schools, just because they're such a great resources. So like I am a very much of an out of the box teacher, and so I really like kind of like especially like the way you teach kids now is like you have to it has to be much more interactive, and it's not necessarily fun, but like you have to kind of engage them and bring them into the learning process, right? Yeah, like, and so that's kind of, and it's fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's also fun. So you go on the path, and you just see different kinds of pollinator gardens, different colors. You go through boxes, and so as you kind of walk through, you can kind of add things to your inventory. This is can you guess what happens if you sprinkle bone meal on melon seeds? Let's try it, right? Let's try it. So let's get our bone meal, right? And melon seeds. Oh, and I have to do that. That's right. Actually, I have to do that. And I'm taking all the resources, of course. Let's see. Well, yeah. I think I'm supposed to actually. Oops. Well, yeah. Yes, I have to. It's my inventory button. Oh, it's not putting it in my inventory, is it? I messed that up. But we can hoe it, and there's my bone meal. We could just show you. What the cool thing about bone meal I really like is like if you sprinkle bone meal on things, it helps it grow, right? So it's kind of like showing fertilizer and things. And so this is actually an edible pollinator garden, right? So bees will actually, pollinators will still be attracted to things like flowers and potatoes and carrots. Like carrots actually flower and have things that will attract pollinators. And so the students can keep learning, coming up, learn about water, the importance of water, because all animals need water to survive. Your 7-year-old reads Minecraft books on like how to survive, create. Yeah, if he could use Minecraft for school, I think he'd sprout wings of pure joy and energy. Yeah, and it's like when I first started learning Minecraft with my kids, like we were doing all kinds of stuff. My kids were a lot younger at the time when we did it, and like we were doing like little Big Bad Wolf. No, not Big Bad Wolf. The Three Little Pigs challenges. So, and actually, if you guys come to my stream on Saturday, my family time stream, my kids are we're gonna do a Minecraft challenge. So we are gonna try to build a structure in Minecraft, hide diamonds, and then we have to like tear down and find each other's diamonds. So we're gonna actually have that. But like we had the Three Little Pigs challenge, like so I would do fun stuff like that, and like I could actually teach my kids so much using Minecraft. It's just like amazing how much we learn in Minecraft. It's crazy. So we have a little museum. So this is a museum, and we can kind of come into this little museum, and you can ask questions, right? So there's little NPCs that you can talk to and go in, and you can get your resources. And that's why, because I wasn't actually putting it down in my active inventory. That's why. But you can add different things into your inventory. And then like in the museum, you can learn about stuff, right? So for bees, select yellow, purple, blue, white flowers. For butterflies, select red and purple flowers. For beetles, select white and green flowers. So most people don't. Yeah, Minecraft challenge sounds lit. My youngest was crying this morning, I'm not going to lie, because he is afraid that he's not going to be good enough at building a structure compared to my oldest and I. I got this problem where I cannot stop telling airport jokes. My doctor says it's terminal. I really hope this joke takes off and that it doesn't fly over your head. Otherwise, it would just be plain awful. Thank you for the joke. I appreciate that. I have joke commands too in my stream too. There's always kind of things. So yeah, and we can go through the museum and then and we can just learn about. Oh, and I hid like a little bathroom in here too. I made this little bathroom. Come in and use the bathroom if you need to, or washroom. Yeah. There is an upstairs. It's a little hard to get to. I didn't build the museum. I took a already pre-built museum and I kind of emptied it out and put my own stuff in it. So building a lot of the 3D structures I think is really, really hard. My mosquito one, I actually have like a place you teleport to and there's like a big mosquito, which is really cool. Also, you can hear my voice in the mosquito one because like I have part of it is you walk up to the NPCs and they tell you stuff about like the symptoms of disease that people were experiencing. So yeah, so then there's, again, you just kind of walk through the museum and you can just learn about different things that attract pollinators. Again, there's our special block that we made for our bee hotels. So that's the gold ore block, gold ore block. So yeah, and then they can just do that and so that's it. And then they walk outside. It says, after you have looked at everything in the museum, you may go this way to build your garden. And then we can kind of come outside. And there's like, I always get nervous like with these kind of things that nobody's going to have enough resources. So I tend to throw a lot of resources everywhere. Oh, thank you for the follow, Leah Zoe. I appreciate that. And then, yeah, we take a red carpet out. And for those of you that were here in the beginning, I had these, like as part of the paper packet of the lesson plan, like they have like this little plot of land that they are to outline, so it's like gridded out, and then they are actually supposed to plan out the garden before they actually go into the museum and do a lot of this. So it's kind of like you're doing things simultaneously, and they're done in teams. So like the teacher is supposed to take everybody and divide them into 4 different teams, and then those students will use that plot of land to build their pollinator gardens. So yeah, so it's like kind of a big thing, like where they can just kind of come out here and then, you know, taking all their resources. And so yeah, here's my bee hotel blocks. I know I didn't bring a lot of stuff out with me here, but like, so here is my pollinator hotel that I'm just putting out here in the middle of my field. But you know, if you guys have ever played Minecraft before, like, you know, you can, oops, sorry. And I have it in creative mode. And when I play with my kids tomorrow, Saturday, we'll be in creative mode. But hey, Poop Nasty, hey, MRO. Gosh, I keep seeing you guys everywhere this morning. So yeah, so then it's cool. So you can just kind of, you know, put your things. Creative, I find, is a lot harder to use because like it's so sensitive. Like I like it better when it takes you a while to break a block. But it's still cool. And like I found this awesome seed. So like in all 3 of my Minecraft lessons that I built, like I use the same seed all the time. It's such an awesome seed. The one thing I do like about creative is that you can actually fly. But yeah, so this is it. So you can kind of see, like this is what I built. So I took the seed is really all I did. You wish your teachers in school. Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Kids are lucky nowadays. I know for sure. I know. Like kids, but that's the thing. Is like my kids are in school and they don't. Hey, BK Gaming, thanks for stopping by. I know my kids, like they don't do this stuff in school, that's for sure. Like I have, and I'm very into this idea of like gamifying education. And so like, I have like colleagues that, one in our education department in our university, and another one that does virtual reality programming, computer programming. So the three of us partnered on like this multi-million-dollar grant we wanted to. Oh, thanks for the host, BK Gaming. You guys are so awesome. I don't even know if I've ever had this many viewers before. I don't know how many I have. It's like I have this. I'm not really looking at my chat, but I see like a lot of people going on. So much love. Thank you for the host, Cooter. But my kids don't do awesome stuff like this. But anyway, so like I really want to, like I have these colleagues and we're always trying to get we're always applying for grants to try to do more like using STEM and like virtual reality in the STEM fields. Like we really we wrote this grant to try to find a way to improve diversity in the STEM fields and promote more women and diversity in the STEM fields. I think most people don't realize that it is, anyways, it's not always easy. Oh, thanks, Scooter. So I guess I have to stay on longer, like sometimes I just do like these quick streams, but thank you, Cooter. Like, oh my god, yeah, you don't have to do that. Like, you guys are awesome. Thank you. So yeah, but like I love this idea of gamifying education and like finding different fun ways to educate the public and kids. Sorry, because like I don't know. You think about I don't know. Like I personally don't know if I can. No pressure at all. I know you're making me nervous. Like at least I did this one stream, like, what was it, last week or 2 weeks ago, where I played the guitar, but I actually, like, snuck into the stream to play the guitar because I didn't really want to play it in front of all these people, so I didn't think anybody was going to show, and then all these people showed. So thankfully you guys aren't here for that one because, like, that one was really hard to do. Shots, yeah. I can drink some water. I have bubbly water. So thank you guys for that. So I can kind of go through, or I can show you, since so many of you guys are here, I can show you, like, I can see if I can find my other lesson. Let me do that. Let's go and see if we can find my other, now you guys all know my name. So let's see. So like the cool thing about Minecraft education is that there's all kinds of stuff in here. There's math, science, computer science. Like I know, like, look at this, equity and inclusion. Yes, like it's just social emotional. Like, I mean, like just the resources and it's such a great tool. Like, and you'd think too, like, thank you for the follow. How's mommy? There's somebody else with a mommy name. Are you like, yeah, I need to know you, Hell's mommy, because I love your name. Feel like me with my SMG and you and Hell, like we could be an interesting combination of people. What do you play, Hell's mommy? Oh, thanks for the follow. Hells is your son. I see. Yeah. You just watch. Okay. Um, that's awesome. Thank you guys, so many people in here. Oh my gosh. Hello, Onlicker Randy. Nice to meet you. So many. Oh, tell you a story. Okay. So, okay, I have like a couple of books. So I have two. I can let you pick. There's one, it's called I Hope You Find Me. The Love Poems of Craigslist Missed Connections. Really fun. That's a nice bedtime story. Thank you for the follow. You want the, okay, I hope you find me. All right, let's see. Oops. Find a good one in here. Oh, all right, let's see. I found, all right, let's read this one. This is a good story. Hey, thank you for the bits, Poop Nasty. Guys, you don't have to do that. I love you all so much. You know that. I love you guys. Thank you. So I'm gonna read you a story. And oh, thank you for the host. This doesn't look like Minecraft? Yeah, it's Minecraft education. I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. Thank you for the host. There's like, wait, there's so much love here. Guys, thank you. Yay. Thank you for the host. Yeah, so many awesome people here. Thank you, guys. So, hot man with cute dog. So I'm gonna read you a bedtime story. This is called Hot Man with Cute Dog. It's not hot or cool to yank your dog roughly. Dogs are living creatures, not accessories. If you're cranky, breathe in through your nose, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out through your mouth. Do it with me now. In. Hold it. A little longer. Now out. Feel better? Now let your dog piss on the hydrant and smell the garbage thoroughly. And have a nice day. You fucking meanie. So, yeah, that's your bedtime story. Hope you find me. The Love Poems of Craigslist Misconnections. That's your bedtime story. Oh my gosh, 22 people in here. I love you guys. Thank you. So let's go back to some Minecraft here. We got, I don't even know. We'll go to science. I think I could search additional lessons. Oh, that's me. Vector control. That's me. There's a whole lesson plan that goes with it. But I'll just show you the world because, yeah, it took a while to actually get that lesson before. Just going to import. So, and I don't even know if this works because I haven't actually looked at this in so long. But here we are in the public health building. And so when you walk...
The Department of Health. Today you're going to be epidemiologists in training. Please go inside and our staff will tell you what you need to do next.
So there we go. So when you step on something, you should talk. I don't know if you all heard that. Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? So you should hear me next, right?
Welcome. We need your help to investigate some new illnesses in the area. There are 6 sites, each with different illnesses that are most likely due to mosquitoes in the area. Use the room to the left to teleport back and forth to the different sites. Once your teacher has determined that you are ready, we will provide you with level 2 security clearance in order to obtain items upstairs within the health department.
Oh, you briefly heard a little bit. It's okay. I was just showing you. So when you stand on the pressure plate, when you walk up to them, they talk is really what it is. So these are, there are 6 and like when I built it, I wish I could shut it off. I don't know how to shut it off.
Use the room to the left.
So, oh yeah, there we go. And yeah.
Thank you so much for your help. Last week I had some pretty bad flu-like symptoms. I've noticed that the mosquitoes have been pretty bad lately.
All right. So you go to these sites and you could hear her talking. She's talking about like she's having flu-like symptoms, right? And so you kind of go around and you assess the situation, right? So why is this woman having flu-like symptoms? And so like, all right, she's got chickens everywhere. She's got chickens and there's lots of chickens. I didn't necessarily do the best job with these. this lesson plan. I kind of like, sometimes I throw things under the sun. This is meant to be like a very dirty swimming pool. Not gonna lie, those dolphins weren't supposed to be in there, but I didn't want to kill the dolphins, so they're in there. But it's a dirty swimming pool. And there's chickens. So, like, if you were to explore more in this area, why am I not? Oh, I'm in survival mode. That's why it is in survival mode. And once you go here, you see like, oh, like this is blocked. Like there's stuff that's wrong with like the drainage in the system, and it's just completely blocked. So like if you were to go through, hey, Big City, how are you? Hey, Elite Eat, how are you? So if you were to go through this lesson, you would kind of explore. And in my world, you would eventually go through all of the materials and learn that the disease that you're dealing with here is West Nile virus. And so your job would be to gather all this information and come back and try to help find ways to reduce the risk of West Nile virus. And things that you could do is like clean the swimming pool and other stuff. Oh, thank you for the hose. Let's go to the other sites. And so I built this like this little teleport system, and we go to these different areas. And then like, so we go to this site, and this one is much more swampy. So if we talk to this person, I forget which, I think this one's malaria, to be honest with you. I think this one's malaria. And like, it's sad. Like sometimes they'll tell you like in one of them, they'll tell you that their child died, because it's just the reality of, it's why I do what I do. Most of what my interest in is like, the reason I got into medical entomology is the fact that you can protect public health by also being out in nature. So I'm pretty fortunate in the things that I do. So this one is malaria. So you kind of learn about these different mosquitoes that live in that kind of a swampy environment. We go back and we have a, oops, I'm so bad at navigating these. Like, and then we have another one. Oh, this one, oh, birds. Yeah, so we have birds flying. Oh yeah, that person tells you that their child died. And so there is horses, and this disease is, yeah, there's a parrot. Yeah, and so this disease is Eastern equine infection, Eastern equine encephalitis virus. And, you know, and it's unfortunate. This past week I had a very stressful call, this public hearing that I had to go to. And like this one woman, she gets on the phone and she told this awful story about her child that died, you know, and it just took one mosquito bite. And she had a 6-year-old child that she had to watch suffer over a week. Her brain was swelling, the child was in pain, and by the end of the week she lost her child, you know. And it's heartbreaking. It's this particular virus is kind of the reason why I got into this field. I had actually was not interested in entomology at all, but when I was in college as an undergraduate, a child had died. He had stayed overnight at a Boy Scout camp, and he died from just this disease, from a mosquito bite. And I know, Cooter, I know. Like when you actually hear these stories, they are heartbreaking, and it's why I do what I do, because it's like, you know, you kind of hope that you can protect lives. So, and for a while I used to work as an epidemiologist in a health department, and you know, and I have a lot of appreciation for COVID now, like all the contact tracing and things that you have to do just kind of make sure people's lives are protected. It's hard, you know, like it's just really hard that goes into that, protecting people's lives. So I think most people don't really realize the, you know, like we do such a great job in protecting public health, and you know, we have vaccinations and things. So like COVID is such a huge wake-up call to what happens when we don't have that protection in place, you know. And like, I mean, I'm an entomologist, but like, you know, malaria is still devastating. Every 30 seconds a child in this world dies from malaria, and people don't realize that. And it's like, children, every 30 seconds a child dies. Like, does that have to be, like, you know, does it have to be that way? And it gets better, like, in that those numbers get better and better over time. We used to have so much life lost in the United States, but we don't have yellow fever and malaria as a burden. We actually don't, like, infectious disease used to be one of the top reasons why people died in this country, and that's not the reality anymore, you know. And COVID kind of, you know, is one of those things where it kind of brings back to light some of those things that happen when we're not protected, you know. So anyways, I didn't mean to get all sad. Sorry guys, I'm sorry chat. I don't mean to like lose the hype. You guys are so, and I love that you guys are here. I'm gonna bring you to my giant mosquito next. How's that? We'll do that. We'll go to the giant mosquito, and do that. So so there's 6 sites total, and what the students do is they go to those sites, they figure out what the infectious disease is, and then they try to control it. And I actually use this in my own class, like my own college students. They did this, and it broke my heart. Like, I was in tears, like, just seeing like what they were able to do in Minecraft to like control infectious disease. But here's a giant mosquito. So they can kind of come up and look around and talk to the NPC and look at the giant mosquito. So that's really it. Oh, and I think that was the last thing, and that's my lever. That was the like secret hidden lever that they need to get level 2 clearance in the public health building, right? Oops, I forgot to put my lever down. And so now I can put my lever, oops, and oops, no, so bad at Minecraft. And so now I got level 2 clearance. I now have level 2 clearance in the health department. I can go up here and I can start getting my resources to protect public health. So we got mosquito control. And these are all different components of people that help to protect public health, right? Environmental health, so things that we can do, remove backyard containers. We can help clear up streams with a shovel. We can fill in standing water. We can create healthy environments. And so if you look in the chest, we should be able to find those kind of things that help us do that. So we got environmental health. We have health education and behavior, so we can educate the public, make signs, protect ourselves, use repellents, right? So the things we advocate for in terms of protecting yourself from mosquito bites, wear long sleeves, long pants, especially ones that are lightly colored, limit activity when mosquitoes are most active, choose EPA registered repellents and apply according to label instructions. You wouldn't know I say that in, I'm like on the news like every year, a couple of times a year, saying those exact same words over and over again. I'm like a broken record, but I mean, it's important to do all of those things. Eliminate standing water in your own backyards. It's a nice little conference room. I built that, my little conference room. You know, and I like to hide like little things, like maybe you need a camera or a cake, just because everybody needs cake, right? Fishing rod. So I kind of hide cute things in my things. Yeah. What else do I have? Oh, that is infrastructure and development, right? So building infrastructure. making sure we have, you know, like one of the reasons why um, you want to hear. Oh, you want to hear my theme song? Hold on, I didn't plug that in. Hold on, let me plug this in. All right, that's a good pause. Thank you. I'll play my theme song for you. Oh, thank you. All right, let's see. This should work. Hold on. Let me see. Tell me if you can hear this. Hold on.
A scientist and a professor, but she's not here to lecture. A mom and a protector, she's a go-getter. You would love her if you met her. She'll entertain you for hours if you let her.
I know I got a couple things going on. Sorry.
Nature lover, but a badass undercover. Not your average mother, so you
I'll play it again.
better
Wait.
recover.
Here, let me. Oh wait. Okay. I'll play it.
A scientist and a professor, but she's not here to lecture. A mom and a protector, she's a go-getter. You would love her if you met her. She'll
Hey,
entertain
gamer
you
girl.
forever.
Hey, crown man. Oh my god. All right.
Nature lover, but a
Here, let me wait till that. Can you guys hear the song? You could hear the song when I was playing it. Thank you for the follow. You guys are so awesome. I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you guys. All right, here's the song.
A scientist
Let's see if
and
we
a
can play it
professor,
this time.
But she's not here to lecture. A mom and a protector, she's a go-getter. You would love her if you met her. She'll entertain you for hours if you let her.
For hours if you let her.
Nature lover, but a badass undercover. Not your average mother, so you better run for cover.
Run for cover.
Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV.
Mommy's got an SMG.
Not your average mother, she's a rock
No,
star. She's
gamer
the
girl.
real deal,
No.
not a knockoff.
Deal, not a knockoff.
Not your average mother, she's a rock star. She the real deal,
No.
not a knockoff.
Not a knockoff.
Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV.
No.
TV.
No.
Come and see.
No.
Come and see.
Come and see.
Mommy's got an SMG.
Mommy's got an SMG.
Come and see. Come and
No.
see. Mommy's got an SMG.
Mommy's got an SMG.
Hey, there you go. I know. It's a good song. I love that. Oh, I didn't mean to press that again. I didn't mean to press it again. Thank you for the follow. Guys are way too awesome. Super coos. Super coos. Hey, Super coos. I don't think I've met you before either. So many new people. And Stokey Joe, I'm sorry I never met you either. Hello. Nice to meet you. You guys are so awesome. You guys are so awesome. Like, you guys are so awesome. Like, I don't even know what else to say. I don't even know what else to say, except you're just, yeah. So, yeah, guys, yes. Yeah, this, yeah. No. I'm just happy, like, I'm able to, like, stream because, like, I feel like prior to getting this laptop, I couldn't even get anything to work. So, I mean, it means a lot to me to have so many of you guys here. You are all, like, so much better streamers than me. Yeah. There are so many legends in this chat. All so amazing. So amazing, all of you guys. 26. That's crazy. What are you guys all doing here? Like, this is crazy. Thank you. Okay. Yes, I love everybody for coming here. I will, like, trust me, like, I'll have to go back, and I wish I could, if there's, like, an easy way, I wish to, like, remember everybody that comes in, because I try to do, like, my thank yous afterwards, and it's, like, so hard to remember all the names of the people that came in, but I will definitely return all the love. I appreciate it so much. You guys are awesome. So I'll take you a little bit more through this, and so yeah, we can go through, and this is infrastructure, so building our infrastructure, and there's lots of things that you could do, like repairing windows and door screens. Oh, and I think I was going to say, like reason why we don't have a lot of stuff is the fact that I can tell you another thing too. Is that we have air conditioning, right? And so, oh, thank you, Gamer Girl. Thank you for gifting the sub to Squiz. Thank you. You are, oh man, you are awesome. You are a legend. Thank you. You guys don't have to do that. Trust me, guys. It's just like amazing that you guys are here. Trust me. Trust me. It's awesome. Hey King, how are you? People are just awesome here right now. And thank you for the follow, King Madhead Trev. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Man, yeah, you guys are gonna get me close to my follower goal. So we don't have a lot of like infectious disease in terms of like vector-borne disease is so much better now because of the fact that we have air conditioning. So like you guys probably all remember when Zika virus made it to the United States, right? So that was like a big thing. Oh, guys, Poop Nasty, thank you. Guys, stop, because you don't have to do that. You guys are gonna make me cry. So with Zika virus was like a thing, right? Like several years ago now. Like that was kind of like everybody was concerned because of the fact that it caused microcephaly in infants, right? So like, and the babies that were in gestation. So, thank you for the host. You guys are so awesome. Yeah. Feel free to shout out like anybody that needs to get shouted out, by the way. Thank you, Cooter. I appreciate that. So that was like, and a lot of it was the fact that we have air conditioning, which prevented a lot of, prevented a lot of that Zika virus in the U.S. We did have local transmission that occurred in Florida and a few cases in Texas. I actually know the people that were the, so we had, our world is very, we all know each other in my my world of vector-borne diseases. So we know the person who discovered that Zika virus was transmitted sexually in sperm because it was somebody we know who accidentally got his wife infected after he came back from a trip. So it's kind of true story. We know that person. So anyways, so that's Zika virus. And so thankfully we had a lot because we have air conditioning. So we had local transmission in Miami. And that was pretty much, we had another raid. Thank you, King, for the raid. Thank you so much. Yeah, so anyways, you guys are so awesome. Thank you. So building infrastructure is really, really good. Actually, and while we're in infrastructure, I was also going to tell you guys about Chagas disease. So I don't know if you guys know what Chagas disease is, but see, I'm here in Louisiana and we have Chagas disease, and it's actually causes long-term complications in the heart. And so it's transmitted by this thing, called a kissing bug. So it's interesting because we have Chagas disease, and it's actually very prevalent in animals here in Louisiana. We have kissing bugs here in Louisiana. And the kissing bugs, they get their name because like when you're asleep, right, that's when they come out to feed. And like they like to, most things that feed on people are attracted to like the CO2 that we breathe. So that's why like kissing bugs tend to like feed in this general area. But the way that the Chagas disease pathogen is transmitted is that when the kissing bug feeds, it poops afterwards. And so what people do is they scratch that feces into their eyes and stuff. And so that's kind of how they stop, guys. No. You guys are the awesome ones. No, don't. I'm just a normal person. Anyways, and the yeah, so that's kind of, they rub the Chagas disease pathogen into their eyes, and no, I'm not. And anyways, yeah. But the reason why they have it worse, well, one, like, because we have infrastructure, so we don't generally get too many kissing bugs inside our home. And also, our kissing bugs are very different in that they they're more polite, in that our kissing bugs in the U.S. will actually, they'll feed and then they'll go off and they'll poop somewhere else, whereas like in the tropical countries they poop as they feed, and that's why Chagas disease is more prevalent in other areas. So anyways, you guys are make me cry. You're gonna actually make me cry. Don't. Yeah, kill the kissing bugs. Yeah. So, anyways, you guys are awesome. Pat would agree. Yeah. Yeah. I don't deserve all that love, guys. You know, don't. Anyways. So, anyways, go and other stuff in the health department. Animal health, and you can learn about animals and ways to protect animals as well. And try. I know. I'm not gonna cry. I know. Thank you. It's just, it just means a lot. That's all. Kissing bugs related to bed bugs. That's really a good question. So they're in the same order of insects called bugs, right? But they're it's like the design of that insect body is very, very similar. So they're like hemipterans, is kind of that order of insect. And so bed bugs and kissing bugs are kind of somewhat related. The interesting thing about bed bugs is that they are actually never been shown to transmit any infectious diseases, which is good, because they which is good, because they become pretty abundant in recent years. Oh, gamer girl, I'm an entomologist, so my degrees are in public health. Yeah, environmental health, public health. I have 2 masters and a PhD, public health, environmental health, and entomology. My area of expertise is like medical entomology, and you spelled it right, Reload. Thank you. Yeah, 2 masters and a PhD. I know. I'm a nerd. I like school. I liked school very much. So, yeah. And, and I'm a professor now, so that's what I do. So I never really left the academic world. And that's kind of what I was doing here today, is showing like how we use, see kids be a nerd, yeah. I was showing how I use Minecraft in different educational ways. So that's what this lesson was kind of how and then this is the infectious disease unit. So you can kind of learn about infectious disease. So I kind of give them ways, like in the class. And you know what? It's okay, gamer girl, if you fail a class. Like, it's... and I tell students this all the time, like, it's okay. Like, I don't think, like, if I ever really, somebody will never really look at your resume and, like, in your transcripts and be like, oh, she failed 1 class. It's like the end of the world. Like, I always tell my own students, it's not failing. Like, everybody can fail, and everybody should fail at some point in their life. What the important thing is what happens after you fail, is that your ability to pick yourself up from it and move on. That's the important thing. So I tell my students that all the time, because all my students, I have graduate students, and they have to do research. So No, I have never had my students watch my Twitch. I think one student knows I'm on Twitch. That's it. I don't really tell a lot of people that, to be honest with you. I know, like, when Professor Hamp comes in my stream, I love watching his because he actually does, like, he uses, like, the gaming and Twitch in his class. So he does, like, study sessions, which I think are so cool. I found one of my students on Twitch, and that was hilarious because he didn't know who I was, and I was kind of quizzing him because he does like these bug games and stuff, and I was like, yeah, seeing what he knew. It was kind of hilarious, but so anyways, yeah. But who knows? Like I just started streaming. Like to me, I get into things because I'm curious, and like I like to find ways to maybe use this in other ways, and like I'm not opposed to, like, I do some of those GoPro streams, like I try to do some nature hikes and stuff, and I really want to try to get those to work because like I can see that as being a useful way to teach students. You saw multiple teachers on Tinder. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Yeah. I think the only thing awkward is if you saw your teacher on OnlyFans or something. That would be kind of weird. Or FetLife. Yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, hey, teachers, like, you know, we need a life too, right? So yeah, that happens. That's hilarious, Gamer Girl, though. But Gamer Girl, you know, like, if you're welcome to reach out to me too if you want any. Yeah, people make the bank on OnlyFans for sure. You're welcome to reach out to me anytime. You know, if you want advice on schooling or classes and stuff. You said animal sciences? Is that what you said, Gamer Girl? What did you forget what you said? Yeah, it's not easy for me to go over and scroll up, but yeah, like, and biological anthropology. Yeah, that's the class you failed. Okay. I do some forensic. I teach a forensic entomology class too. We have an anthropologist that we work with in forensics as well. But yeah, if you're in animal sciences, I have a lot of my friends in the animal sciences department that do a lot of interesting things down here. Where I am, we have a really good vet school as well. Good afternoon, Gen X Diva. Yes, I'm having a really great day. Like, this is probably like the biggest stream I've ever had in my entire life. I don't know why everybody is here. Like, I'm just probably just rambling on like normal me. Reload. I'm about to make OnlyFans, but I feel like it might end up being a lonely fans. Oh no, don't say that. King said, yeah, my friend's PC broke and he lost his job due to COVID and couldn't fix it. So I said, just be a porn star. His mustache would bring the views too. Yeah, that's heartbreaking, you know, and it is. Like, I feel bad for so many people that, lost their job this year to COVID. And it's, hopefully he's doing better now. Hopefully he didn't have to resort to porn. Like, hopefully he came up. But you know what? If, you know, I appreciate that other people, have struggles and need to find a way. Like, sometimes you have to feed a family, right? And do what you got to do. So I think this is, and there's information about, like, you could vaccinate. I kind of came up with creative ways, like, that they could vaccinate, like, by throwing a bow at somebody, right? Bow and arrow. Medicines, signs, bed nets, and some stuff in the chest. So, that's that. Between you and Gamer Girl. Okay.
Welcome back, young epidemiologists.
Sorry.
Follow the red carpeting to visit different areas of the health department. You will need to collect different supplies as you visit each room.
So
Think
if you
about
could,
what items you are going to need at your site in order to control your disease.
I don't even know I
If
stepped
you
on a
can't find
person, but
something
I
you're
must have
looking
stepped
for,
on it. Oh, there's
ask
the
your
NPC.
tutor for some help.
That's the person I stepped on. So that was this one, and I have that is my voice in the back. So I made this right, and so in a lot of these you go up to the NPCs. So I had it so you step on
Welcome back, young
a pressure plate.
epidemiologists. Follow the red blueprint to visit different areas of the
Yeah,
health department.
it actually wasn't that
You will
hard.
need to collect different supplies as you visit each room. Think about
Yeah.
what items you are going to need at your site in order to control your disease.
So
If you
that's
can't find
a
something
big
you're
part of
looking
this
for,
lesson is
ask
that
your
like
teacher for
they have to
some
walk up to an NPC and they have to learn about like the different infectious diseases. So, and I can go back downstairs. If I can figure out how to go back downstairs. It's my own map and I don't know how to get down there. Don't remember where it is. Maybe I can get back downstairs. Oh gosh, I'm lost. I'm lost in my own map. Oh, there we go. And I forget what I was saying, but you go to the different areas, Gamer Girl, and so I have this little teleportation station, and each one of these is a different infectious disease that they have to figure out, right? So I don't think we went to Site 5, but like, so you step on.
Kids and I were sick with flu-like symptoms. Nothing too serious.
Yes, I built
So
this king.
the doctor
Yeah.
said it might be from a mosquito bite.
I built
Cold
3 of
in the
them.
mountains. So I don't know what to tell you, except you should go and enjoy some hiking in the recreation area while you are here.
Oh, yeah. I know. And, you know, after I built this, like, there was like all this new stuff that was added into Minecraft. So I kind of feel stupid because, like, I had to, like, build a camping area. But this is Snow Pool Lady, Snow Pool Mosquitoes. It's Jamestown Canyon virus. I picked this one because a couple of years ago we had a child that got sick with Jamestown Canyon virus. And it was new to our state. And so we had to do a lot of work kind of just to figure out, like, how she got infected and what the mosquitoes were doing. Jamestown, yeah. And it was neat. We actually coordinated a study in my lab. We got to publish. We're trying to get the data out. COVID kind of slowed down, but we work with hunters, deer check stations, and we collected blood sample from hunter killed deer. And as well as, like, we have some deer pens throughout the state, and so we collected blood samples from deer because deer are actually the ones that harbor the pathogens, so we were actually able to do that. We got the blood tested through the CDC. We have our partners there at the CDC that we work with. Yeah, it might be, I forget where Jamestown Canyon. So most of the infectious diseases are usually named after where they were first discovered, like Lyme disease, for example, right? That was discovered in Lyme, Connecticut. That's why it's called Lyme disease. I know North Carolina is a beautiful state. So that was neat. So we actually we have partners at the CDC that we work with, and they tested the blood, and it was really cool because we found that we had 3 years worth of blood samples, and we actually found that we have the virus as well as lacrosse encephalitis, which lacrosse is based on La Crosse, Wisconsin, I think. So it was kind of cool because we got to do that neat study. We're still working on publishing that up. Winston-Salem. Oh, neat. I know. I miss the East Coast. I miss the whole East Coast. I'm from Massachusetts originally, and then went to school in New Jersey. My mom lives in Florida. I spent so much of my life driving up and down, like, Route 95. So I kind of miss that. So anyway, this was this one, and I can show you guys one more. Let's see if I can find it. So yeah, this is Minecraft Education, and again, like, at the time, it's like $5 per license at this for a school. But yeah, building these isn't hard. I used a program called MC Edit. Gosh, and I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna have to end this soon and eat. And then think about, guys, as I get into this last one, think about who we're gonna raid this to. I did one more, but I don't know what it would be under. Agriculture, I think. Science, additional lessons. I don't know. No, I don't know. But, oh, you know why? Because we were featured, because ours were so popular that we're actually featured on here. So I think like you'd have to go to the website to find some of the other ones, to be honest with you. But yeah. But it's really cool. I just love this. Like, I think it's such a great resource. And like, I wish schools would, do more of this, right? Look at that. Who is Martin Luther King? Like, you know, the I and identity. There's just so many great resources and stuff. And yeah, it's, anyways, but I'm getting hungry. And this was supposed to be like an hour-long lunch break. So I probably should end this, but let's raid. So don't go anywhere. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put this on my song. And thank you for the follow. Don't leave. Oh, Echo. I am gonna go raid Echo. Please, guys, everybody stay on. I'm gonna put my song on. And I'll let you listen to my song as I set up the raid. But I love you all so much. And I am just overwhelmed with all of the love and support and the kind words and the bits and the hype train and all the stuff you guys did today. It means like so much to me. So this is like such a great community. And I know there's several communities that are in representing today. And yeah, I'm wearing Raging Maniac's shirt today because he's another person that has been a great supporter too. And I know we all support each other. And I need to buy more merch. I'm sorry, Cooter. I thought about wearing your shirt too. I got to do that. But yeah. All right. So raid time. Don't anybody go anywhere. And I'm going to put my song on. And I love you. Thank you so much.
A scientist and a professor, but she's not here to lecture. A mom and a protector, she's a go-getter. You would love her if you met her. She'll entertain you for hours if you let her. Nature lover, but a badass undercover. Not your average mother, so you better run for cover. Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV. Not your average mother, she's a rock star. She's the real deal, not a knockoff. Not your average mother, she's a rock star. She the real deal, not a knockoff. Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG, and she's live on Twitch TV. Come and see. Come and see. Come and see. Mommy's got an SMG. Come